Smile, John.
After I introduce it with this
Go ahead.
company H, you want to, so you got some special mail and hand it to them?
I've already started. You want to
Huh?
start over again?
Is it live now?
Yeah.
Okay, good evening. Here we go, I'm running a little behind. It's November 12th, 2025, Wednesday, and it's my distinct pleasure and honor to be speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
You're looking well. I like your new clothes, your new sweater. You look very nice today. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Very good, thank you.
How was your dinner?
Very good.
Want to introduce this?
Oh yeah, we got a special,
Okay,
very special
let's see what we got here.
letter to end
Let me
today.
take a look.
Read that where it's from.
Wait a second. You got some mail that just came, Mr. Jeckovich. And I'm going to let you open it. And then you can read it, or if you want, I can read it. This letter is from the Department of the Navy,
Army.
excuse me, Department of the Army, Office of the Chief of Staff, from the Pentagon, Washington, D.C. Hand this to Mr. Jeckovich. Let's see.
Official business.
Official business. Let's see what we got here for you. Put that fan on.
Department of the Army.
What do you got there, Mr. Jeckovich? Oh, this other way. Other way. It's not hitting me. Yeah, that's all right. What do you got there?
Here, read it.
Okay, you want to read it, or you want me
No,
to?
go ahead.
I'll read it. All right, let's take a look.
Pretty fancy, huh?
Okay, inside there is a folder that says Department of the Army, United States of America, and there's a letter here addressed to Mr. John Jeckovich, United States Army Chief of Staff, October 18th, 2025. Dear Mr. Jeckovich, on behalf of the soldiers everywhere, happy 100th birthday. Thank you. Dear Mr. Jeckovich, on behalf of the soldiers everywhere, happy 100th birthday. Thank you for all you've done in defense of this nation as a member of World War II generation and a member of the storied Bulge Busters, division. Your service to our country continues to inspire soldiers everywhere. He means your YouTube videos every night, the Bulge Busters, and still inspires soldiers everywhere, which is a great thing. Our Army faces new challenges today, but it continues to find strength in the courage and selflessness of soldiers like you that have served before. Patty and I hope the future brings you all the health and happiness you so richly deserve. And your birthday is filled with friends, family, and cake. This will defend, sincerely, General of the United States Army, Randy A. George. Hand it to him, let me hold it up.
Yeah, hold that up, John. I'm gonna take a picture of you and then send it to him. That's pretty special.
Hold it up the other way. Okay, just hold it right there, Mr. Jeckovich. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Wow. That's
So that was a nice,
very nice.
letter that came in for Mr. Jeckovich
Yeah, they
today.
took the time. to
Just
write
take your
to
time and read it over. We have no hurry. Take your time and read it over.
That's pretty special.
Take your time. At first, when I seen the Pentagon, I thought you're getting drafted again.
Yeah.
General of the United States Army.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Now you rip that off.
Yeah, we want to keep that with the
Just put on the chair for
Yeah.
now and we'll continue.
All right, John, there we go.
Very nice.
Wasn't that nice? I'm gonna put that in a safe spot.
Very nice. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Well, what did you think of your special letter today?
Second?
What did you think of your special letter today?
That's impressive.
Did you ever think, when you're a 19-year-old infantry soldier, that the head commander general of the Army would be writing you personally?
Yeah,
Did you ever think of back then?
no, never thought of it, never thought of it.
It's something special, isn't it? It's something special. Yeah, it's something special. Mr. Jeckovich, 100th birthday of the World War II combat veteran. Volusia County to celebrate World War II veteran John Jeckovich's 100th birthday. Ormond Beach, Florida. The community of Ormond Beach will gather on 18th October 2025 at noon to honor World War II veteran John J. Jeckovich. By the way, there was over 200 guests at that birthday party, and Jen's already planning her 101st.
Yep.
We anticipate to have in excess of 500 guests this time around. It featured military honors, which had about 50 soldiers showed up, saluting and marching. A cake and speeches from local officials, friends, and family. John was born on October 17, 1925, and served in the Army from 1942 to 1946. As an Army infantry sergeant, he was highly decorated with combat World War II vet that fought at the Battle of Bulge during World War II. John was in Company H, the 2nd Battalion, the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army. John was also one of the GIs that broke the chains and locks to the gates of the many POW camps and Holocaust camps in Nazi Germany. He was beat up, shot in the shoulder by a sniper.
Lost a hip.
Lost a hip, his hip was blown up, trench foot, and suffered from frostbite. How's your frostbite today?
Right there, 7.
7's the highest pain level.
Yeah.
For 80 years, a day has not gone by where Mr. Jeckovich is not in pain with frostbite. He also has shrapnel still lodged in his body. He was bandaged up in a hospital in Paris and sent back to the front lines unit. He was one heck of a soldier. So when you're recovering from your wounds in a Paris hospital, they basically said if your index finger could pull the trigger of the machine gun and you could walk,
Fit for duty.
you're fit for duty, yeah, wow. John's decorations include the Purple Heart, 2 Bronze Stars, medals, Army Good Conduct Medal, Army Campaign Medal, European African Middle Eastern Campaign Medal, World War II Victory Medal, Army of Occupation Medal with Germany clasp, Combat Infantry Badge, Sharpshooter Badge with carbine, Pistol and Machine Gun Bars, Marksman Badge with rifle bar, and Honorable Service Lapel Button from World War II. That was a lot of medals for a teenage boy. That is truly impressive. John wrote a book about his life in the war some years ago, and the past 2 years we've been reading excerpts from his book that we share with the world on YouTube. John has over 600 videos that enlighten people about what it was really like in the dark days of Nazi Germany, and tips for younger generations on how to live a good, clean life. These daily recordings give John a sense of purpose and almost like a job would do, and he enjoys answering the viewers' questions and comments. John's YouTube channel is the Bulge Buster.
Just under 20.
John has a humble disposition regarding his military service. Most of the greatest generations always had. John worked at a paper mill, Kimberly-Clark, in Niagara Falls, New York after the war, never missing a single day of work for 35 years. Wow. Mr. Jeckovich has great joy in raising children with his wife Delphine Stulak, where they were spent 69 fun-filled years together into her passing in 2021. Mr. Jeckovich has always helped out his friends, family members, home improvement projects where he specialized in woodworking. Wow, that's really impressive. That is really something. That book, how many pages?
849.
Wow. The only book I attempted to read that was bigger than that was the Bible. Wow. A lot of listeners ask daily, how much is the book and where can we buy it?
You can't buy it.
No.
Not for sale.
Not for sale. The book is never about money. No. Mr. Jeckovich is okay there. The book is simply written, this big, beautiful book, to give the younger generation like a roadmap to a more simple and wholesome life. Yeah, a more simple and wholesome life. And the book is titled Their Mother's Sons. It starts when Mr. Jeckovich became the sole caretaker of his mother is aged 11. And he did that to his mother's demise at her age of 89. Yeah, wow. Prior to entering the war, did you ever own any weapons?
No.
And during the war, you probably shot with a machine gun millions of rounds, probably more. And then after the war ended, did you ever buy guns?
No.
So the only time in your life you fired a weapon was World War II.
Oh, yeah.
You just had no interest.
Yeah.
You had no interest. But getting back to this letter that came from the top man of the U.S. Army, when you're in the snow and in the fields of the Battle of the Bulge, a 19-year-old boy, which you thought no one knew your name, did you ever in your wildest dreams to think the general, top guy in the U.S. Army from the Pentagon would be sending you a letter?
Oh.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really amazing. Make sure a thank you note goes out to the general staff.
Oh, I will.
Thank you very much. But this big, beautiful book was really something special. It was really something special.
No, we read it over here for a while
Yeah, we read it all over the
with the
place.
lights out and everything. People
Yeah.
were wondering what the lights are on for.
Yeah, we read it. We've been reading that book all over the place for over 2 years. It's just absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Are you working on another book?
It's got notes on it, yeah.
When are you going to get it done?
Well, probably now 6 months.
I can't wait. We'll start reading that one too. We'll start reading that one too. Wow. Like I said, the book was written to be a young roadmap for the younger generation to have a simpler and more wholesome life. And I pulled out some highlights I thought were beneficial, and I'll go through a few of them. These are notes from Mr. Jeckovich to the younger generation. I like them to know about hand-me-down clothes, homemade ice cream, and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. As a boy, did you have a lot of leftovers?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Very important, another something I pulled out. I hope you learn humility by being humiliated and honesty by being cheated. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, you better be humble. Humble. Be humble, people. Because if you're not humble, the big man upstairs, God will humble you, and you're not going to like what you get. So be humble. Be humble. Let's see. Very important. Very important. Next line. I hope no one gives you a brand new car when you turn 16. Bad news. Don't do it. You're going to destroy your kids if you do. Let them work at a sandwich shop or cutting grass, or let them do all types of odd jobs so they can earn a couple $1,000 to buy a cheap car, and they sure will appreciate it. Here's another good one. It'd be good if at least once you see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. Yeah. I hope you get a black eye for something you believe in. Yeah, listen, moms. There's been wars for 1,000 years. There's going to be wars for 1,000 more. So make your sons tough, tough, tough. Don't make wimps out of them. Because if they have to go to war, if you sissify your boys, that's a direct death sentence for them. Don't do it. Your mother made you tough.
Oh, yeah? Well, she was tough, too.
Your mother was tough, too. Your father made you tough when he was alive, up at the age of 39. Yeah. You got to make them tough. Got to make them tough. Let's see. I hope you have to walk uphill to school with your friends in a safe town. You used to... you did a lot of walking your whole life. Let me just start from the beginning, because this is amazing. When you're going to high school, you start off at the house at 3063 Orleans Avenue, and you walked all the way over to Niagara Falls High School.
That was probably 5 miles.
And then that class at that high school ended at noon. Then you walked over to Trot.
That was 5 miles there.
Trot Vocational High School. I still don't understand why you went to 2 high schools.
Well, one was for academic, if I went to college, but never did, and the other was for electrical.
And you still use electrical today.
Yeah.
And you made a living
Yeah.
on electrical. What was the name of your teacher?
Well, Dressel.
Tressel. How the hell do you remember a teacher 80-some years ago? When I don't remember someone from yesterday. This guy's got a mind that won't quit. Didn't Tressel used to work with you at Kimberly-Clark?
Well, he worked on summertime to make some extra money.
Okay, so as a teacher, they had to earn extra money, so he worked in Kimberly-Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after Trot Vocational High School that day was over, you walked over to SS Kresge.
Yeah.
Now that's clear passing high school. That's clear
That's
the other end of town.
10 miles.
So you did at least 20 miles a day.
Yeah.
But listen, when you got to SS Kresge, you had a fantastic bonus waiting for you. Your mother worked there as a cook.
Yeah, he got a good meal.
She took, what kind of things did your mother have waiting for you?
Yeah.
What did she make for you there?
Good stuffed cabbage.
So you got to SS Kresge, clear across town. For people who don't know, SS Kresge was a 5 and dime store, like a novelty store. It was later became Kmart, and then later Sears bought out Kmart, and everything went under. Everything went broke. Sears was a big deal at one time, very big deal. The stocks at the highest point were trading for almost $300 a share, and what's left, they're selling for 10 cents a share. So it's not a good story. It's not a good story, but that's what happened. But SS Kresge, you also worked there.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Sock boy.
When your mother made you this big, beautiful meal after walking 20 miles, did you go up to the lunch counter?
No, I'll go down in the basement.
Your mother said you're eating in the basement.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the lunch counter be nice? You could have drinks.
Yeah, not my style. Oh.
Not your style. Yeah, not your style. I understand. And all those months and years doing all this walking, Monday through Friday, did you ever complain to your mother?
No.
Did you ever tell your mother to give me a cab?
No.
You just did it.
Yeah.
And your walking didn't end there. Your walking didn't end there. After World War II was over, you started working at Kimberly-Clark.
Yeah,
And you walked to work for 35 years.
yeah.
Did you ever miss a day?
No,
Niagara Falls doesn't have the greatest weather. What did you do in a big snowstorm?
find the dry spots.
Okay, walk. What did you do during a rainstorm?
Take an umbrella.
That's it. Keep on going. Oh, Lord, that's amazing. Wow. Oh, here's another good one that you did. Mr. Jeckovich says, if you want a slingshot, I hope, if you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one.
Yeah.
You made slingshots. Tell us about them.
You get a small piece of 2x4, put a nail underneath it. You get a rubber band from the car tire, and then put a little slot in it, and then to give you some velocity.
Okay, so you had a 2x4 with a nail, and back in the day there wasn't any tubeless car tires, they all had tubes in them.
Yeah,
You rip up an old tube
yeah.
and make that to be your
Yeah.
sling. If you hit a kid with it, your fellow friends, did it put a red mark on them?
No, it wasn't that much velocity.
Not that much velocity, yeah. But it was fun to make.
Huh?
It was fun to make.
Oh, yeah.
Did all the kids on your street have
Oh,
one?
yeah, the cops, the robbers were playing.
Oh, wow, that's so much fun. I wish kids would get out today and get off those damn laptops and computers. Oh my God. It's ruining their life and no one seems to understand. Get outside. Go outside, yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. I hope you learn how to dig in the dirt and read books. When you learn to use computers, I hope you also learn to do math in your head.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the books. You were an avid reader as a preteen.
Yeah.
You're an avid reader to this date, 100 years old. You read 3 newspapers every morning without the assistance of reading glasses. But you had quite a unique experience as a boy. What club were you in?
What?
What club with these books?
Book of the Month Club.
And tell us how that exactly...
That was a monthly report. The Book of the Month Club would send a book out, and if you liked it, you took it. If you didn't like it, you sent it back.
What were some of the books that you read?
History, war, medicine,
How about like electrical?
electrical, yeah.
But there was a twist to this story. There was a twist. Your books got delivered to your mailbox on the side of your house on Orleans Avenue.
Yeah.
But you had to run and get your book out of the mailbox before your mother came
Yeah,
home.
because it cost too much money.
She didn't like it.
Yeah.
So you had to beat your mother to the mailbox. What mother today wouldn't love their son just to read a book? Oh my God. That would be so beautiful. And then you run to the mailbox, you get a book, and then where did you hide your book?
Underneath the bed.
So you hid your book under the bed, but where would you read them?
In the cellar or in a garage.
The garage during the summer,
Yeah.
and I take it the cellar during the snow.
Yeah,
Okay. You read a lot of books.
Yeah.
Do you still have any of those books?
No, I don't know what happened to all that stuff.
Okay.
Everything is gone. Everything is gone.
Yeah. 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 Let's see, where the hell are we? I hope your friends tease you when you have your first crush on a girl,
6 minutes.
and then you learn what Ivy soap tastes like when you talk back to your mother. Oh, this is probably one of the best ones I like. I don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it. And if a friend offers you drugs, I hope you realize that he's not your
I
friend.
never have that
Bad
opportunity.
guy, though.
Yeah, I never do that.
There wasn't a drug problem.
Yeah,
Now kids are experimenting with everything, right?
yeah.
It's a shame. I hope you make time to sit on the porch with your grandparents and go fishing with your uncle. Another good one. May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy during the holidays. As a boy, did you go to many funerals?
Where?
As a young boy, preteen, did you go to many funerals? funerals of relatives and things?
Well, they had the people would be buried in the house.
In a house?
Yeah.
So you had your funerals at the house. You were born at the house.
Yeah.
You were born. And when you were born at the house on 13th Street,
Yeah.
what was next door?
Say again?
What was next door to your house on 13th Street? 13th Street, what was next door to the house?
Brewery.
A
Brewery.
beer joint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smell the beer all the time.
yeah. Smell of smoke and cigarettes. Not nice. Let's see. I hope your mother punishes you for breaking the neighbor's window with a baseball and hugs and kisses you at Christmas when you give her a plaster mold of your hand. That was big 60, 80 years ago. You make plaster molds of your hand for your mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore.
No,
I've never heard of it during my lifetime. Okay, here's what it comes up to in the book. These are the things I wish for you. Tough times and disappointment. Hard work and happiness. To me, it's the only way you'll appreciate
That's
life.
what we're gonna live, yeah.
So if these children growing up don't know tough times, disappointments, they'll never know what life is about.
Yeah, they never toughen up.
Because you never toughen up, yeah. Because you certainly have to go through bad. I think the worst thing in the world would be born rich. Being born to a Saudi Arabian king. You could buy anything you want. You could buy 20 Rolls Royces a day. You could buy 15 apartment buildings. That's the worst thing in the world. Because the rewards are, especially for a man, not to be given, but to earn a living, to create things, to make businesses. So when they buy stuff for themselves or their family or buy houses for rentals, they know they did it on their own. It's a great feeling of accomplishment. So this is a lot of the book. You have to earn it on your own. You got to have tough times. You got to have disappointments.
Tough love.
Yeah. Because if you don't, you'll never appreciate nothing. You'll go through life and that'll be it. Tough times, challenges, earn your own money. Yeah. So I have a minute count here, please.
Yeah.
Tough times, the only way to go. Only way to go.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So you started off with tough times at age 11. Your father, working 3 jobs, a legal immigrant from Russia, trying to give you and your kids, his kids and his wife a better life. At 11 years old, your father was on his 3rd job mixing cement. You get a bang on the door, it's the police.
Yeah.
What do they say?
They say, we want to take you to the hospital, your father got hurt.
Your father got hurt. So you hopped in a police car, front or back seat,
The back seat.
and they dropped you off at the front of the hospital, Memorial Hospital.
Yeah.
Barely tall enough at the information desk. You inquired where your father was.
And they said, well, we'll take you downstairs.
You thought you were going up.
I thought I was growing up.
thought you
Downstairs is odds. I didn't understand it.
That was red flags.
Yeah.
You thought you're going up. Your father might have twisted his ankle. You went down. You went down. Where did you go?
The morgue.
And what did you see there?
And my father laid out and he had stuff on his legs. Cement rolled out of his face. And his eyes were closed.
Your father's eyes were closed.
Yeah.
So they asked this 11-year-old boy,
50 seconds.
identify the body.
Yeah, and I said, that's my father, yeah.
And then you rifled. They told you to rifle through his pockets.
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Prince Albert tobacco, and there was papers, they wrapped it in, keys to the house, and a couple quarters of a dime.
Here we go, 11 years old. Tough times.
Yeah.
Tough times, you appreciate good. Tough times. And then, this is the beginning of the book. Their mother's sons. It all started because his father's death at a very young age, and Mr. Jeckovich at 11 had to care for his mother to his mother's demise at age
15
89.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So that was tough times.
Yeah, never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I never thought of it, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pick this up again.
Well, we got another one of the books.
Okay.
What the hell happened to this